St. John's Episcopal Church is the oldest standing church edifice in the Cleveland area in Cuyahoga County. Its origin story starts with Trinity Parish, which claims 1816 as its founding date, with a meeting at the nearby log cabin owned by Phineas Shepherd in this area that was then called Brooklyn. Shepherd was a fur trader and served in the Revolutionary Army under George Washington. When Trinity Parish moved its services to the east side of the Cuyahoga River in 1826, several Brooklyn Township families founded St. John's in 1834 because the river was too much of a barrier at that time. They met on the Columbus block until occupying the basement of their new church here at the corner of Church and Wall Streets. Wall Street is now known as West 26th Street. A founding member of the parish was architect and builder Hezekiah Eldridge. He was contracted to construct the building of gray sandstone in the Gothic style, and he completed the work in 1838. Multiple sources indicate that Abraham Lincoln visited the church during his 1861 stop in Cleveland on the way to his inauguration. In 1872, future United States Senator Marcus Hanna became a vestryman of the church. He served for 31 years until 1903, a span which includes the appearance of President William McKinley as his guest on at least one occasion for services. Commemorative stained glass windows inside memorialize congregants such as William B. Castle, the first mayor of unified Cleveland, and the 1864 marriage of Marcus Hanna and Charlotte Rhodes. A fire in 1866 left only the exterior walls standing. The reconstruction steepened the pitch of the roof and arranged the interior on a cruciform plan. In the late 19th century, this Gothic revival parish house was built on the west side of the building. A lightning strike damaged the building in 1943, and then in 1953, a tornado devastated the church, causing significant damage to the east wall and the roof. By the 1980s, the nearly 150-year-old building was showing signs of deterioration, and a significant renovation project was required in order to keep it operational. At present, however, St. John's is closed, with services taking place last in December of 2007. St. John's Episcopal Church is remembered as an important stop around the Underground Railroad, and it was called Station Hope by many freedom seekers. From the tower, freedom seekers watched for lantern signals from small boats that would take them to Whiskey Island or cross Lake Erie to their freedom. They boarded the larger boats that sailed to Canada. Cleveland Public Theater has produced an event called Station Hope annually, each spring. It's a community celebration that addresses the social injustices of the time and this building's social justice heritage. The social justice history of this space extends to the American indigenous communities. Federal laws and policies forced Native Americans to leave Indian reservations and their traditional lands for assimilation into the general population of urban areas across the country. Cleveland was one of 8 relocation centers. These federal policies were criticized as harmful to Native American people and were ultimately stopped. In the meantime, there are Native American leaders such as Russell Means. He was a Sioux activist, writer, and actor who spent his early childhood near the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in South Dakota. His activism working to support the Native American communities eventually brought him here to St. John's Episcopal Church. Russell Means became a central figure in the Native American communities here in Cleveland in the 1960s and 70s. The center closed in the late 1980s, but the nonprofit Lake Erie Native American Council continues some of this work today. Find out more fun facts about the neighborhood at hingetown.com or the Hingetown YouTube page. Special thanks to Patrick Shepard, who led Take a Hike and did a lot of neighborhood research. Take a Hike is a historical tourism initiative started by the Historical Gateway Development Corporation.